Good evening and welcome to Creator1News. I'm Universe Dragon.
And I'm Joy Rain here. And y'all, it is springtime. We have entered into April and it is springtime. And if you haven't noticed by now on your menu, there is a spring theme. Cool, Dragon? Like, what are you thinking about that?
I'm loving this thing. I mean, I love it when they give these different types of quests and things like this. So having this Spring Fest quest, I'm loving it. Like high fives, different activities. So look in there, you can see different activities that you can do within, that you can get, different types of emojis and stickers and things like that to go around your name. So there's all kinds of cool things you can get, maybe even outfits, I believe. Different types of,
you can get outfits, you can get do high fives like you said and everything. And also too, I absolutely love that there's a bar that it shows your progress. And so if you don't know what you can do, go and scroll and you can see all the things you can do to get and obtain those spring quests. So it is super exciting. If you don't feel the spring love, you're going to feel it.
That is accurate.
Metal Horizon is you feel the springtime.
100%. It's great. Again, just get out there, check out the quests that they have for spring and start achieving them, guys. Like, come high five me if you see me, because I want to make sure you get all those quests. Yes. Like 100%. In other news, we're homeless, guys. Right now, our penthouses are non-existent. Now, not exactly sure if there's things background, what's happening with the houses, or why we don't have a home. I know we've been homeless, and it took a while to get our homes back, and we got them. But now we're homeless again. For some reason they put us back out on the street. Joy, what do you think about this? Like,
I know the community is going to be upset about that, as we've had several different community people come onto the news to express how much they miss their homes or they wish they had their homes. Again, oh my goodness, I imagine how the community feels. So let us know down below in the comments. Have you had your homes taken away? If so, how do you feel about that? Because we want to know. We want to hear from you, the community.
Yes, because the penthouse offers a lot. Space, hang out, and not everyone has the ability to build. So it gives you that space to invite friends over and a space to hang out if you're not, if you're wanting a little bit of privacy and other things like that. So it has a lot to offer.
Yeah. And so in other news, we do have some you can do and go and places where you can go just in case you don't have somewhere to chill out and whatnot. But there is a new event called the Faceless Lady here in Horizon Worlds that you can watch per se, and it has different parts to it, and they have just released part 1 and part 2 yesterday, and so now you could go in and check it out. I mean, I hear it's really good. Dragon, have you seen it? Are you gonna see it? I heard it's really good.
My plan is to watch it this weekend, get both episodes in so I can get ready for that third episode. I mean, because with Horizon series, I'm seeing this like virtual Netflix taking place. You know what I mean? Like type thing happening, and I'm loving it. I'm here for it, and I'm gonna support every show y'all drop. Like 100%. And if you drop them all at once, I'll sit there for hours and binge them like I do on any other platform. So bring them on. I'm ready to see it, and I'm definitely excited about that as well. But in other news, as you all know, or as some of you might have experienced, especially builders and people like that, we lost text. Like a lot of the text that were showing up in a lot of different worlds, it just stopped showing up. A lot of the text we have in all these different worlds, whether it be signs, certain pictures, even a lot of people's mod tab wouldn't work. When they pull out their mod tab, those things weren't work because a lot of the text was disappearing, so it wouldn't give. I mean, it was definitely unfortunate, like not being able to see things, because especially when you need things to guide you around, like go down this way to have this fun and go down that way to have that fun, and you walk in and now you're completely lost because all the text is gone, so but in good news on that, this is something that they just recently fixed over the last couple of days. So we dealt with that for, I would say, roughly about 5 days to a week. We were having the text issues, but those issues are fixed now. Did you experience any text issues yourself, Joy?
I did, and it made me it was like a little game in my world. I was like, okay, what was there? I remember something was there or whatever. But I mean, we made the best of it. But y'all, as you know, as always, Horizon is ever evolving, ever updating. And so we can expect to come. But we could always expect something bigger and better. I'm super excited to see that Horizon is always evolving. So shout outs to the glitches, because I mean, hey, if we don't have glitches, that means that we're not growing.
Exactly. Those are I'm just calling them growing pains now.
There you go.
Went from glitch to growing pains. So that's what they are now.
Absolutely. Other news, we have something that's happening outside of the headset that is just monumental. It is the solar eclipse that is happening on April 8th. And y'all, it is a big buzz. The solar eclipse, you'll be able to see it. Check your local times, because there are certain times where you'll be able to see it in your time zone. So make sure you go and Google that and check that out. But yes, y'all, make sure you get out there and see it, but do not put on your headset and take your headset out there and look at it. Make sure you have the NASA approved glasses that they are selling and giving away in your local area at some libraries. You can order them on Amazon, but make sure you do not mess up your device, because we want to have you here in Horizon. But Dragon, are you excited?
I am so very excited about the eclipse. Like, this is something I've been waiting for. And I know that in a lifetime we only get so many of these eclipses and things like that.
Yes.
And I know that some are more monumental than others. And just like Joy was saying, check your local where the totality is. And if you're in that line of total totality, you'll get full darkness. And they're saying that could last anywhere from I think it's around 5 to 10 minutes or something of that sort. Now, again, this is just, this is me going off of memory. So definitely check Google and check all your local listings on what that exactly is going to look like. But you can see exactly where you are and where you are in terms of it. But the main thing is, don't look up without the proper eyewear, guys. Like, don't look up without the proper eyewear. The last thing we want you guys to do is hurt your eyes, burn your retinas or anything like that. I mean, you can look up what happens in the intensity of the sun when you are talking about an eclipse, because it does intensify as it's starting to eclipse. So protect your eyes, make sure you have the proper eyewear, and be safe out there, guys, because we want you guys to enjoy this eclipse like everyone else. It's exciting.
Yes. Be safe.
Yes. In other news, we have Tori Kelly right here in Horizon with iHeartRadio doing a full album release on the same day as the solar eclipse. And that's going to be on April 8th. It's going to be phenomenal. So, guys, 2 great things in the same day. Go watch the eclipse and then come in here to the iHeartRadio album release for Tori Kelly. It's going to be, everyone's going. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. I mean, guys, just come out there. It's going to be phenomenal.
Yes, and if you don't know who Tori Kelly is, you may have watched the movie Sing, and Sing 2, she was the elephant, the voice of the elephant that sang. She is a phenomenal singer. Make sure you go out and check it out. It's going to be incredible. And as we say week after week, thank you so much for tuning in and rocking with us every week as we deliver the news to you, the community.
Have a great night, guys.
Bye, y'all.